at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons.
Every time I've won a game, I'll kick it off and go, Magic!
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. It's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Grenade.
Free. Get to him.
Woof.
Yes.
I didn't mean to do that. Free. I'm trying to get over there, but I can't.
5 yards shy of midfield.
I'm trying my best to get
Just
over
like
there.
that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Go
The big
over
play
there.
to
Go
start him
over
out.
there.
Has him at the 45
Frick, hold on.
already. Here's Ryan.
Yes!
Caught by Jones.
Oh my God. Bobby Wagner just tapped.
I'm trying my best. My absolute best to get over there.
And a first down for the Falcons. Looks pretty
Where are you trying to
they
get?
want to do the same connection to start the game on back-to-back throws.
Frick, hold on.
You've got a big-time target. You've got to go to him. The flip side is, shouldn't the defense know that? They should be better prepared.
Yes, sir.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. The pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. But they occupied people to no less than a...
Let's go, Juicer!
Where's Lark? Where's Lark?
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
What does that mean?
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
I don't want your day, buddy.
First
You're here, boy.
First drive.
Crazy.
And that
I
last one
got something
better.
on my eye, not like
And he's
something
going to
on my
lose
eyelids.
yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll wind up going
Because,
for a
like,
loss of 4. And
Some
that's
people
gonna
said
make
it's
it
because
second
you're
and
tired,
14.
and some people said because of your straining in your eyes.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
No way.
And it catches
Go!
here by Tyler Lockett.
Go!
Get him, Allen!
Yes, sir!
Touchdown, Sam.
He couldn't take out his legs.
Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And that touchdown drive happened very quickly.
I just killed 39. If you go back and watch that, I jumped over and killed 39.
Oh, gosh, I saw
When it
that.
actually happens to
Jesus
them.
Christ.
Fast and furious, there came the points.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
That was a bad kick. Oh, my gosh.
So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
ready.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10.
I'm not going. I'm going.
Not going to get
His
it
butt
much.
cheeks got
Maybe
clapped.
a yard, and that's all. Just a yard
Out of
on
all
the
that
first
running,
down
you're telling me he
carry,
got
so it's
1
second
yard?
and 9.
Bro, no. Thank you.
On second and 9.
Got me.
Ryan, he completes it to Jones.
No, I pressed no by accident. I had to touch something.
Territory. The big play there, Ryan to Jones. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15
Buddy,
now
what
as
are you
they come
doing?
up on first and 10.
We're gonna double team you.
Here's Ryan.
Dang. That one won't work. All right, that's going to work.
Receiver, it's
Trust me, that's going to
Jones
work.
for the
That's going to work.
Falcon
It's going to work. It's going to
touchdown.
work. It's going to work. It's going to work.
Julio Jones.
It's got to work.
There to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Koo,
It's
up
going to
and
work.
good.
I
And we
swear
are
it's going to
tied
work.
at
It's got to
7.
work.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You know that does.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game.
Why can't you just hang onto the ball like a regular person?
Watching this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Fielded just inside the 20.
I know you're going to run, so I'm prepared for it.
I don't know what I'm about to run.
I know you're about to run.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
I didn't get over there. I can't get over there. Let me get over there.
Which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Yeah, you love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, that does get annoying when you pass the same dude every
touchdown pass to this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
All
right. Seeing some pretty good.
Hold on. What did you say? You know who Joe and... No, bro. Let's go! No, bro, I don't.
This one's going to go back and forth all game long.
Why is Jackson Martin have me muted?
That we see in this one.
I don't know. Jackson.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
I have myself muted. Tyler, by the way, I'm going to tally up how many times you throw it to Leo Jones and how many times you run the same play.
Okay.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's Desmond Trufant. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
And by the way,
Joe Mama ain't your daddy.
Tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air. While to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it. And then
bro, I can't even do nothing. Bro, look.
Tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was
for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it.
You keep counting how many times he passes to Julio Jones.
The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables. Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
I got you.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Because I'm responding to you through...
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six.
Why?
Why? In the air, and now it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a return across midfield into the 46.
Well, tell me where else I can go except downfield. Because once I hold him to like a punt, once he holds me to a punt,
it's actually surprising because it happens so rarely.
Hold on.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on the 2nd and 3.
I'm holding, look, watch this. I'm holding him inside right here. I'm holding him inside. Right?
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Pick. I got him now. Jackson, I'm good. I got him. You see what I did?
Knock it away.
I think that's a big-time play there.
Jackson, look what I did. Look what I did.
Really hard to cover because
I got him now. I got him.
But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football. That's why he's able to bat it away.
Yes, sir.
The throw on third
Take your
down,
3.
knocked away
Take
and
it.
incomplete. Give credit to
Take your
KJ
3.
Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Take your 3, brother.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down.
There's no way.
It's caught. Jones.
I hit him before.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
At the last
it's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Look, the pass to whoever time.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get the ball. Check 52. Check 3.
They go play action with Ryan. Blitz
Sir.
and down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
To try again after the sack. Ryan.
Really?
Complete to Jones.
Really?
And
I'm standing right there and it won't even use it.
Shy of the 10. That one good
It's
for a
triangle.
first down
I'm
pickup of
pressing.
18 yards.
Jackson, I'm spamming triangle. I'm spamming triangle.
On first
There's nothing you can do,
down.
buddy. There's nothing you can do.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I agree, Jackson. This is kind of, I'm not going to lie, this is
Pass here
overpowered.
now is
You
2nd
can't keep
and
running the
10.
same slant.
Now you see why I was getting mad because he was running the same thing over and over again? He's ran the same play. He's ran the same play 8 times in the middle and threw it to Julio Jones 5 times. You sacked him twice and he's ran it once.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening
not
quarter.
TD.
And the Falcons push further out in front. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It didn't give him a CD.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
How do you know?
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be
Plays, I play
2nd
him
and
so
goal.
much. I know his plays. He runs 3 plays. That's it.
Bryant keeps it on the sneak.
Nope.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and
Same play.
driven
He's going to either run
backwards.
up the middle.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. The last 2 runs have gone nowhere, and now another showdown looming on 3rd and goal.
Same play. Be ready for it to run up the middle.
Backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Dude, just take your 3. You ain't got to sweat it off so much.
He's not going to give up. Watch him. He's going to run the same. He's going to run his normal play, and he's going to throw it to Julio Jones to get a touchdown.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal.
That tight end's gonna pop out.
They'll try and throw for him.
No.
Get ready for him to redirect his route.
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
That's a
Yes.
fumble.
How do
Get it.
you
Run.
dance? How do you dance?
40.
Dance. It'll ask you when you get there.
No, I'm talking about, like, when you run it, how do you dance?
Oh, you can't. Celebrate at the end.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had a goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because
Perfect. Both of them perfect.
Terrific
Did you
drive.
see that?
Like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will shave one more.
And everything's going to be late when I'm talk because I'm watching you through your live stream, so it's taking me a while to respond.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect it.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Did he run his mother play that time?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at this other stuff.
Here's Wilson.
Get that?
And the
That's
throw
it?
left
That's
sideline
it?
here is caught, but they'll rule it
You got this,
incomplete.
right?
Couldn't
That-
keep his feet in. Second
Is that
down.
in?
That was
Well, there's
it.
times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing
Let's
for
open up my
college rules.
computer right
Only
here and
need
do
that
some
one running
research.
down
I'm
instead
your
of two,
coach.
and it's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
Good.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
You got this. You got this. Hey, Tyler, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. He's not helping.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I will get that
It goes a gain of
touchdown right
6
there.
that time, and it moves the chains as well. On 1st down, it's Carson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Dang.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Jackson, watch this.
We're on a
Now
5-second
they'll throw it
delay.
with Wilson.
Let's go!
He's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
That's my boy Ryder. That's my boy Ryder.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Yes, sir.
Myers
Yes,
scores
sir.
on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Hold up.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hello?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
That should make my voice a whole lot more clear.
Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling
I
plays
missed it.
geared.
I missed it. You gotta be kidding me. I missed it. I missed it.
Now 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Tyler, how many times do you think you ran the same play?
80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice
You're
start.
putting up
They
pretty
went for
good
the whole
defense,
thing
though.
and got it. That's a
Because
great way
out
to
of the
send a
12
message to
times
the
that he's ran
opposing
that
team.
same play, he's only thrown 2 of those plays to somebody else than
Out of the gun,
Julio
it's
Jones.
Ryan.
And he's only
I tried to go for it. I tried.
As they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
You got this. Beat me.
And a good return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I got a touchdown off a kick return off of you and one off of Tyler.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about that one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Wilson now.
That's a flag. That's a flag. Throw the flag. Throw the flag. Throw the flag. Throw the flag. That's not a penalty? That's not a penalty? Did he just not?
Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there.
He can't kick.
Guys, anticipation,
That's
great
good.
hands.
I know he
and
can't
of course,
kick.
how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Okay, he makes
that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Tyler, you there?
This is taken near the 13.
What are you talking about?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
How many times do you think you've run the same play, Tyler? 13 times. 13 times. And that's in one quarter.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
The other people 3 times.
The guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Getting tasty.
I got him. I figured him out. He can't. I'm reading my
book. To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right?
To be able to
take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Bring it. Get out.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
He's running it a lot now. He's not throwing it to him yet. Just because you figured him out.
I know. I'm watching him up here.
Now 3 plays.
It's because you figured him out and
together a 1st down.
He doesn't want to put Julio in with you.
When you string them together.
You figured it out. You.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to
Orlando. I already know he's got the same thing.
We'll have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Now you've really got him stuck in a pickle where he can't really do anything. Because he can't throw it to Julio Jones because he's got Julio Jones covered. And he's not really able to run it because you've got your people also blitzing.
With Ryan.
Yeah!
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
He's mad.
I don't care right now. I'm doing what I need to do.
In this frame.
Yes.
This is what I need to do.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns.
Did you hear me when I said triangle and dip?
Picking up the first down.
Yeah,
He's
he
coming
just
off the
called on
line
me.
so fast. I think he's
Got
intimidating the
it.
defense.
No! Dang, I need to watch out a lot more. I need to watch out a lot more.
And he'll get this back to the
I had nowhere else to go.
32-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount.
I
He's
should
thrown
have
5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not
can only run 2
always
plays.
just one guy's fault.
You know that, right?
Maybe
3 plays. He
somebody
can only
ran
run
the
3
wrong
plays.
pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line,
only
though,
run
it comes
I'll
back
tell
to
you.
the guy
I'll tell you what
throwing
he's
them.
running about your suggestions. If it shows up that blitz play as your first suggestion, then he's doing his run play.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
He's looking for a new play. He used his timeout because of the play flop.
He goes to go right. See, look, see if it's true.
About set to begin their next drive. The
Break,
Falcons
break,
offense
break,
at the
break,
line.
break.
You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good
No,
size
no, I
lead.
need my
No need
guy.
to do
I
anything
need my
crazy.
guy. I
No,
gotta
there
get my
really is
guy.
no need to do anything
Okay,
crazy.
man.
The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But
Yes,
And his
sir.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off at his own 37. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room?
Paul was
They're in
not
good
to
shape.
use the
Absolutely,
Falcons
and from
anymore. I
this
can already
spot
tell
on the
because he's
field
falling apart.
now, you've given the other side a chance for
Insane.
points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
You've intercepted at 4th and 5
Trying to shake off the
and he's
interception
not
from the
throwing it
last
to Julio
drive.
Jones at a time, and he's not running the same
It's
play.
complete to Lockett.
All you have to do is
Now
up
the
the passing
Seahawks
game
going to use the first of their
stop
timeouts.
letting him intercept it
As the
and
clock
throw some
stops here
smarter
with
plays.
I get
46
the ball back,
seconds
too.
remaining in the first half.
You'll be able to, yeah, you do, and then you'll be able to do it. So if you get a touchdown right here, that'll be good,
Wilson
and then hold them
now
on defense.
just 6 of 16 through the air, but he does have a 1st and 10 here. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ooh,
Now the
busting
Seahawks
it.
call the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson.
touchdown.
And that'll be caught by the tight end. It's Ed Dixon with a Seahawk touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone
Dang,
in the
bad.
league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter
I
whether it's
missed.
a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time
I
on the
missed
clock
Jackson.
either. Well done. So with
I
the
missed
this one
PAT
too.
in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Something you don't need to miss.
You got this. You got him in a bad position. He's not really able to do anything.
He's looking for more plays.
Yeah, I know. That's what's taking him so long to pick him.
Alright, so I know what he's doing.
About set to begin their next drive.
He's
The
going
Falcons
five wide.
offense at the line.
He's
We're
going
under a
five wide
minute
back
to
to
go here in
splits.
the
He's going
half.
five
Field
wide.
position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go
I
ahead.
think he's running the home run.
Jones all
Yeah. But no, he's running a goalpost.
He is into the end zone for a Falcon
They swapped.
touchdown.
He swapped him.
Matt Ryan connecting on his
He's running a
fourth
goalpost,
touchdown
by the
pass
way.
of the ball game.
It's a
And
Hail
the
Mary
Falcons
type
are able
play.
to show off their quick
done got-
strike ability.
See, he beat me on one guy.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
You think I should just take Julio at the game and just hit sticky?
These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed two, but this one is good.
You get a good enough hit stick so many times, it'll get him off the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Run it to the left.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Is that flag? Throw the flag. Throw the flag.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
There's no flag?
It's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
No, it's not.
And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, they just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Wilson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout.
I gotta get this run off. I gotta get the run off so the clock stops.
15 seconds to play in the first
I gotta get this run off so the clock will stop. Now go for a field goal.
Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
No!
So
oh my gosh, this conservative clock went on.
Return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles
got the
Davis.
conservative clock.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though.
Oh,
my goodness, another interception.
I'm not passing that route no more.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6
I'm not passing that.
interceptions.
I can't do it. I physically can't.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football.
You don't think I should pass that anymore, do you?
Taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
I figured out his last play, which is goalpost. So he might come back to that, or he might be looking for a new play. What do we got?
I can't go back to my
Get the ground game going with Freeman. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Same play, walk out, and then the middle of the pass.
And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked
That means
it up.
go! Go!
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
What part did they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No
him.
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit and not go down and fumble the ball.
Nice
The right
pass.
side is complete here on the first play of the drive. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
Square and R2, if you do square and R2, you can change the side you're running to or the side of the
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy.
If you click square, you can see a lot of stuff you can do. Like click square, and you'll be able to like...
I know how to beat that, and that's what
he did.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's lucky.
Touchdown. Let's go, Jackson.
Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have
missed it
here in the
again.
quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Jackson, I can't believe I missed 2 field goals in a row. That's revenge for talking smack to Tyler.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got
yes, sir.
And down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles
he don't know what to
and
do.
A timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, Tyler, you still there?
Yeah.
You're just not
I
talking.
imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Here's Ryan to throw. Jones has it. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
Oh my gosh.
Take it into the end zone.
I can't play this game without him catching the ball.
Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front.
He's just looking
how do I spot my corner and the other
these
dude?
two, Matt
My
Ryan and
safety.
Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are
I'm
watching
going
it.
back and
And
break.
Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first down, Wilson.
I can't pass
And
it.
he's going to be brought down.
I can't pass it.
Back at his own 6-yard line. Tack McKinley able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. After the sack on first down, Wilson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And it is incomplete.
He's double. He knows every play.
And boy, possession here turns over
can't
with the
play no
football
more.
already being in the red zone.
I can't do nothing anymore. He's going to keep passing to the same guy. Freaking same time.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Same
And
dude.
that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd
Hey,
down.
add another one on the list.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They toss to Freeman. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there.
Add another deflection.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Well, they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
He has Calvin Ridley, too. How am I supposed to guard both of them?
Reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Put another mark
People
down.
ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed.
Once Julio's guarded, there's Calvin Ridley
You've got
right
to deliver
there.
the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They
It's
come out
physically
with 1
impossible.
back and 3 tight
Impossible.
ends.
It's
2
impossible.
of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Ryan. And he's
It's
got
impossible.
his star receiver. It's Jones
impossible.
for the Falcon touchdown.
Add another one.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons push further out in
It's
front.
impossible.
And that, boys and girls, is an
Hey,
NFL
Gabe.
record.
Tyler's playing Ryder, and Tyler's just using the Falcons and it's Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley
Every
every time.
freaking
Right
time.
in order for it to happen.
Every
Not
time.
just him catching the passes.
He's
Someone
ran the
delivering
same
it
play
accurately.
17
Offensive line
times,
giving him time to
and
throw the ball.
he's
A true
hit
team
Julio
record,
Jones
but he stands
12
above
times
it
from
because
what
he
I've
was on
counted,
the
and that's not
receiving end
anywhere
of so many
close to
great
what
plays.
happened, or to what's actually happened. He's threw it to Calvin Ridley once from what I've counted.
And once Julio Jones is covered, there goes Calvin Ridley.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Please.
They've got to make amends. And now here's another interception. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 40.
Game. I tried.
In this
Yeah,
game,
no
this
crap.
is the 3rd time this has
He
been
has
done
Julio
since
Jones
the
and
year
Calvin Ridley,
2000.
and he has a passing
That tells you
quarterback.
how much better
What
teams have
else
gotten
do you
at throwing
want?
the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960,
Give me used to
12
Patriots
times
to even
before
it
that,
out.
there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game.
No, because I said I was going to use the
2000,
Patriots
Delta
because
O'Neal
they had
and
Antonio
D'Angelo.
Brown.
Ryan.
Yep,
Because they
there's
have
another
Antonio
one.
Brown and Tom Brady, and I was just going to throw it to Antonio Brown every time with Tom Brady.
There's another
Well,
one.
if you
Mark
use
it
the
down.
Patriots, then I'm going to use the Falcons. I was like, okay, fine. I'll use
Mark another one
I'll
down.
use the Chiefs, and I said I was going to use the Chiefs like Patrick Mahomes and what's his name?
T.Y. Hill.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah, I was going to use that. I said, okay, if you use them, I'm just going to use the Falcons. I was like, okay, fine. Then. You can't win without the Falcons.
20, 20.
There's another one. There's another one.
Over the middle, Hooper. And
Oh,
they'll wind up getting
can't
this
guard
one all the
anybody.
way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays. Have
Can
them
you
on the
not
move
win
on
a game
first
without
down.
running the same plays over and over? Like, pick a new playbook. Pick another playbook.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
What can I do?
He gets this one to Ridley complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards
It's
combined
impossible.
on those last
It's
two
impossible.
plays.
Jackson, it's impossible.
I know.
I physically can't play. I can't play this game anymore.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They can get 3 touchdowns and 4 touchdowns in a quarter.
The 6-yard line, the line of
4 touchdowns
scrimmage
in a
on
quarter.
2nd and goal. Now Ryan.
I can't. 16 times, right? 16?
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. As his
To the
guys
same dude.
continue
Look
to
at the
put this
play.
one out of reach.
Yeah, 16 times.
Gabe, I can't help it. What do you want me to do?
And the lead is now an even 3rd.
It's impossible.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
It's impossible.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
All the time we spend together.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
I found his plays.
offense.
I found his
Dig
plays.
down
I
deep.
found his plays. I
They
found his
need
plays. I found
something
his
right
plays.
now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
I found his
Join
plays.
me in a walk to the locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments. Head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake
Was that
up!
Tyler
Let's
just
get
a
moving,
good job right
guys."
there,
I'm
boy?
kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said
I
hasn't been
can't.
working.
This is impossible.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm sorry. It's just impossible.
Wilson now off the bootleg.
No.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they
I'ma
got
keep
it
doing
right
it.
across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards. Now Wilson off the bootleg.
Wrong person.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 23.
Can't do nothing.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You can't. You
With that
can't.
interception, he just
Tell me
set
what
a
you want me to
record
do.
that nobody
Tell
ever
me.
wants to set, and that's the
Oh,
most
really?
picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
What? What? Is there anything that can help
The
me?
last time we saw 7.
No.
Who's
2008,
passing
right?
to this guy
Detmer.
right here
He's with the
every
Lions at that
freaking
To
time?
get to 8,
I know.
sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
Calvin
I don't know. It has not been good.
He swapped.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
He swapped him. He swapped him. What the heck? Why'd you put it in? He's gonna beat him now.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Oh!
And now here is another interception.
Let's go,
Shot at
baby!
the 32-yard line. Now they get
See
a
that?
fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Did you see
Yeah.
that?
Let's face it, though.
Yeah.
Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. There's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. The throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield.
I guarantee you, if we played him with another team, we wouldn't be able to win.
Man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
100%.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
I knew it was going to be bad.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Pass interference. Pass interference. Pass interference.
Picked up.
Pass interference.
Don't quit.
I'm not quitting.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Hold on, let me see if I can do it now.
About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback.
That is you're never mind. It's
when you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Yeah, but you still here, bro? Comment and tell me. This is impossible.
The run only got a yard.
It's literally
Here's
impossible.
2nd and 9.
I'm gonna play with the safety, see if it does anything.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Hey, Sam.
Double him up. Double him up.
Now Ryan. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
What do you want me to
19 yards
do?
to pick up there. Move the chains. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers.
What?
That's all they care about right now.
I can't play this game. I'm not the Eagles, Gabe. I'm the Seahawks.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
No, I ain't counting, but I know it's been a lot, because I'm over here making the water boy.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Steps away. And a completion to
about
Wilson.
Over 20.
And getting this just shy of midfield.
Say about over 20.
At the 49. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Throwing is Wilson. On the move to his left. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's the hardest thing to do.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
He literally just running and he just hits his hand.
Down and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll
I'm
bring
not
up
doing
second
something with the
down.
ball. I can't
Ball on the
keep
30
running.
as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let me rephrase
Here's
that.
Wilson
I
to
cannot
throw
run it.
again. And
What's
now
the
here's
chances?
another interception. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he'll get this back
What do you want me to do?
the 32-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here
Tyler, I'm
as
sorry,
this one
but you
continues
cannot
to
use the
slip just
same
further
names.
and further out of hand.
This is impossible.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page.
It's impossible. I mean,
Here,
what do you want me
this
to
is
do?
a dominant performance where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan trying to lay one
There's
up
no
deep.
way.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Blair, 2nd-round pick from Utah, there to bat it away.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. 3 buzz.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Going for the deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Yes, sir, Jackson. Yes, sir.
Work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
What are you
He'll look
doing?
to throw.
Why don't you ever run?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Please don't be going, man. Please don't be going, man. Please don't be going, man.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Good dot.
And now here's another interception.
What's my other options? Tell me. Tell me what's my other options.
Back to right around the 26-yard line. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who have had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles,
Julio Jones here. Julio Jones there.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Charlie. Give me that ball, defense. Mike 54. Mike 54. Let him go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Joe. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him.
Hey, Jackson.
He goes after the football, competes for it, and decides
we doing
when it's
new
in the air,
teams?
it's his and only his.
Yeah.
It's a pickup of 17
I'm sorry,
and a
Tyler,
first
this is
down.
impossible.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Like, half the
Let's see if
skill,
they
like,
do it anyway.
half the skill and half
Ball
is, like,
first down, Wilson.
players.
He'll find Metcalf.
I'm
And
being
they move
completely
this
honest.
all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Right, wrong thing.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down.
Somebody play music.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the
I
14.
can't. I'm watching your video.
Left side here taken in by
Can you
Metcalf.
get in the end zone?
And he's going to be brought down
Please.
just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Get in the end zone. For God's sake.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Now Wilson, first out to his left.
Yep.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I can't.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that?
That's not a flag. That's 10 yards.
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the
What are
15
you
on the
doing?
PAT? I don't know.
The only
Why
thing
would
they
you
needed to
touch
see
that?
on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone
That's
kicking the
10
ball
yards.
through the post.
Who you got next? Tyler, who you got next?
The Eagles.
I'm sorry, Tyler, but this is impossible to play.
Ryan wants to throw it. And finding the
It's
tight
literally
end
impossible.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And they
Jackson.
just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL,
This is
he
impossible.
might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way
No!
nowadays.
The
God.
age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
Watch this. Watch this.
Officially nothing
Watch
on that
this,
last
watch this,
run.
watch
They'll
this,
try
watch this.
again, second and 10.
Come on, snap it.
Can I be the Saints again?
Yeah, because you only used him one time. Snap the freaking ball, you poon.
Freeman again. Room here to run. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room.
And he's got,
But that's
The
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to
he's
face
got
each
Jordan
other after this
Howard
one.
In that case,
with
run it up.
89 speed as a linebacker. This wide
Set now
receiver.
to kick this one
These
away,
wide
and
receivers
off it
are
goes. An
89
incredibly
speed,
short kick
94 speed,
fielded way
91
up
speed,
there.
89 speed, 90 speed. They're all above 90 except for one of them.
A big offensive
Jefferson,
explosion
Deshaun
helped leading them
Jackson.
to victory.
How many time marks
The
did you put?
defensive guys.
Hey, the same passes.
There's a bunch of
Gratefully
fakes.
accept them, won't they? It
5,
makes
10,
their job
15,
that much
20,
easier.
25,
When they're
30,
scoring that
35,
many points,
37
allows them
times.
to
He
play
threw
with
to
a
Julio
totally
Jones
different
37 times.
style and a different flow.
I believe it.
That's bad.
Alright.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
Half of that was
I'm
skill and
Brandon
half of
Garden.
that
You've
was
been
just
watching the
flat
NFL
out
on EA
players.
Sports.
Like, you can't
With
keep
that,
doing
we
that,
say
Tyler.
so
Okay, who are you
from
got? That's
Philly.
gonna be Andrew Jackson's gonna be the Saints. Who are you gonna be, Ryder?
I gotta find a team. Like, buddy, you cannot keep doing that.
Why can I not keep doing that?
Because you use Julio Jones, it pisses me off.
I can't keep using Julio Jones.
No, I mean,
I used Hooper. I used Ridley. I used Deontay Freeman. I used Ridley.
but it's impossible to cover because my defense ain't the best. So I have to try to cover Julio Jones and then Calvin Ridley. When I got him guarded, it's always Calvin Ridley or that tight end that you go to. I'll play first.
I wouldn't play Tyler. I'm
gonna play somebody.
I'm playing Tyler.
Where's Antonio Brown at?
He's a free agent.
Oh.
He's not on the team right now.
I think I might choose the Cowboys, boys.
I'm using the Cowboys.
I done called it.
I don't know yet, but right now.
I'm looking straight at the Cowboys right now. Or the Packers. I like the Packers pass.
I'm going to use the Cowboys.
Hold on now. Hold on. We both picked Cowboys. How is it going to be determined?
Hey, I got you a good team, brother. You should either be the I can't think of them. Keep going through your list right quick.
I like the San Francisco 49ers, or the Packers. Packers are good.
Yeah, the Packers, that's what I was thinking of. You should get the Packers.
No, I don't like them. I like the Cowboys, though. I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Then be the Cowboys.
I'm going to the Cowboys.
You said you were gonna go the Eagles, Tyler.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, Ryder, okay.
Who won, Jackson? Look up who won. Who won LSU, or not LSU, but Georgia or Florida?
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Give me a second. Hey Siri. What was college football like this week?
There were 28 college football games last Thursday through today. Georgia Southern narrowly defeated Appalachian State by a score of 24-21 last Thursday.
Georgia won 24-17. So Georgia is 7-1 and Florida is 7-2.
Let me play somebody. Tyler.
Me and Tyler are gonna play some
I feel like you're gonna be easy to beat this time.
I sent you a game invite, Tyler. Join it.
I feel like Tyler's gonna be easy to. I'm sorry, but without Julio Jones, without Matt Ryan without Matt Ryan connecting to Julio Jones and using 3 plays, you can't win a ball game like that.
He's looking for another. Right now, he's looking for another QB wide receiver.
You can play with
improve your team.
Who you can play with?
Cowboys.
So I can start looking.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Tyler, join my game. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I'm looking for a team.
You were gonna use the Eagles.
I was gonna use the Eagles, but then I've been looking at different rosters, but I've changed my mind. God, chill. I ain't gonna use a team I've been using, so I might as well look for a team that I can use. That is good.
I know what you're looking for right now.
What am I looking for?
The football belongs to the Titans of Tennessee. First drive of the game. Let's get to it.
So you do the same thing you did with the, what's it called? Just different.
I know a bunch of passes.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught
really
99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on the opening drive.
Right now. I'm just trying to get through this game.
You found a team, Tyler?
It's gonna be a minute, okay?
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
Guys, I'm not even trying right now. I'm just warming up.
All the way up, about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Tyler, who's your favorite team?
My favorite team?
Yeah.
Either the Raiders or the Cowboys.
Well, then either be the Raiders or the Cowboys. There's 2 teams for you.
I can't be the Cowboys because Ryder is
First
the
down,
Raiders.
Don't be the Raiders.
I'm looking through the depth chart.
Position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for them on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. And he gets it inside.
Will you still cry? Play some music. Please, Jackson.
Taking this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field.
Play that song. I like that song.
Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Derrick Henry, he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Hey, play that song.
Well, that call makes sense, because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
He lost 2 there.
That's
3rd down.
I can't hear Jackson say it.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up a shutout.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. So a decision to be made. Is this something, opening drive maybe they discussed before the game?
They had to, and that's the responsible way of getting ready for a game.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ryan Hewitt, his first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, 4th and goal. There was...
Guys, I'm not even playing right now. I'm just freaking just practicing.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
Oh my gosh, that kick was horrible. That kick was horrible.
His kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Hey, are y'all playing right now?
Now he's back out there.
I'm looking for a team.
swing miss.
Jackson, you want to play? When he looks for a team.
And this will be a touchback as that sails
Jackson,
over
let's
the
play
end
so we
line.
can look for a team.
Will get their first opportunity with the football. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
I think his task in this game is really
You're not going to be the Cowboys. I can be the Cowboys more than Wells can be the Cowboys.
last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
You want me the Cowboys?
Good that he did. No. But he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys.
Jackson, let's play so I can look for a team.
Not the
if you pick a different team, I can be the Cowboys in 1 second.
Second and 4 from the 31.
Don't you dare.
Ebron's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Get somebody else in here. You know anybody else that plays Madden?
Luck is sacked. Rashad
I
Evans,
got Jack, Watson, Brock, and Jason.
Defensively, I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. And boy, he is.
All right. All right, Jackson. It is Where'd Tyler go?
Ryder, I'm looking for a team. Are you going to be the Cowboys?
Good luck, because I'm already playing.
Are you going to be the Cowboys? That's my question.
Yes, we're playing right now.
Yes, he's going to be the Cowboys. My bad.
They do not fit me, I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard, go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making a thing. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me.
That's bad.
Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like.
No, you be white.
Hand on my heart. I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God.
Okay. Those, the other ones look fire. Other ones. Yeah. Other shoulder pads. Other shoulder pads. Other shoulder pads. Like another jersey. Yeah. No, other one. Yeah.
Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice.
Look fire.
Laser focus, banging on they taking notice.
You know what I like about this team?
What?
I have a good running back, a good quarterback, and a really good receiver. And 2 good receivers, so I can rely on both of them. And you got Earl Thomas, so I had to play, oh my gosh. This music's codified.
I have made my decision.
Who?
Texans.
Yeah. I'm kidding.
What are you looking for? It's the Texans.
EA Sports coverage of
Play
the
music,
NFL
Tyler.
has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown
You
New
say
Orleans.
you're peeking
This is
at me?
what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no
Hold on,
place for
time
this
out,
noise
guys,
to go
time
in the
out.
Superdome. It is
I gotta plug
loud, and
this
these
up.
fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the
The only reason I
Dallas
picked them is
Cowboys.
because they're both in the state of Texas. Dallas, Texas, and Houston, Texas.
And he didn't let me kick.
It
didn't let me kick.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
Jackson,
and the
it didn't let me
goes
kick.
Outside the white lines. That's
What
why
the
the flag
heck?
comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
It would not let me kick. Are you kidding me?
Ready? 5-9. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And Thomas has it. Before getting this inside the 30. Heck of a start. A 30-yard
I've changed my mind. I'm going with the Patriots.
Wow. You're a bum.
I'm a bum because I'm going with the Patriots.
You're a
Not because you're
bum.
rooting for
Patriots.
anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
If y'all gonna say I'm a bum because I'm going with the Patriots, I'll go with the Packers.
Yes, sir.
Pressure gets there back
Yes,
at
sir.
the 39-yard line. The sack by Robert Quinn. Well, they
Yes,
go play
sir.
fake. The problem is
Yes,
no one's
sir.
faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. Thomas has got it.
no.
Complete. And he gets this one inside
Why won't
the
it let me-
15,
it won't let
just
me
a
get the
yard or
ball.
two shy of the 10.
It wouldn't let me.
27 yards
Won't let
there,
me
a
use it.
first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end
It's
zone.
quick.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Where's this Brian at?
Prescott. It's caught. Cooper.
How much longer are you going to play football? Because if you're going to play, I'm going to get up. Hold on, Gabe.
Pick
I
up
got to
of
get finished with
18
this tournament.
yards.
What did get me?
Because how much longer are you going to play football? Because that's why I'm not going to play PUBG with them.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's
Yes,
Prescott.
sir.
And this
Yes,
is
sir.
caught by Witten, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I like my tight end. I can move the ball
So
to my
here's a
lot.
1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott.
Oh, that's
Being
bad.
chased out left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott.
He ain't fast.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
What we got?
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
No!
Yes!
And this is going to be
Yes!
another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now
Outside the pocket. Let's go. Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
No. Go get him.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay,
I should have threw it to triangle.
I know, you had him wide open. I couldn't get to him.
Wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I couldn't get to him.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad
Hold on,
throw,
hold on,
but the
hold on,
collision
hold on,
came at the exact time.
Oh,
he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense.
No, I can't get to him. I can't physically get to him.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Give me time, man. Swat my
36
players.
yards on the play.
No.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Yep, give me that.
Looking for Gannon, it's intercepted.
Get
Picked
over
off
there.
by Jeff
Pick
Heath.
six. Pick
And
six.
he's into the
Go.
clear.
Go.
Past the 20.
this
And he
game.
takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Oh, that makes me mad.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
Run for the kicker. Run for the kicker.
Because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
Do the field goal.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive.
You think Tyler will be the same without?
And
Think
following
Tyler
the
will be
pick
the same?
six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see.
When you're
how
like
they
that, you
take
can't
this one.
change.
And I think all you say to
He's got a man complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And
How do you know your
40
receivers so
yards.
well?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much
Because
any
I've
play
grown
we
up
see,
watching
we're
the
pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely
I
love.
know when they're
How
going to
about
catch
that
it, when
one?
they're
That
not
was
going to
great.
catch
And what
it.
our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Of course.
They'll
Number
run.
67. Can
And
you
he'll
please
lose
block him,
yardage
man?
here. Back at the 41. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a
Alvin
sizable
Kamara,
loss
I'm
here.
going to give you a chance. Please run the ball.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up.
Ready, 95-56.
Run your ball, Mr. Alvin Kamara. Run your ball.
On second down, Kamara.
Number freaking 89. You literally, I had a touchdown. Nobody can
Now a much tougher third down looming. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of
Be ready
attack.
for Thomas.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're
Thomas, put your
dominating
turns
and it
back
allows
out.
their
I'm
interior
about to
guys
bounce the ball.
to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? Here's to bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running
Yeah,
And this is
thank
going to
you.
be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
Thank you.
Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll run with Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ain't no such thing as a look. We taking wins home.
the jet sweep, here's Cooper. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
What's that dude's speed?
I don't know, but he's fast, ain't he?
Yeah.
On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper.
Work.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
First down run with Elliott, going to go for about 4. Second
hey,
and
when
6
you got a running back like mine, I'd take advantage.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
You're just being like Tyler. When you got a wide receiver like that, you take advantage of it. Exactly what he was saying.
He'll get this down over
Alright, let me get this first down and I'll stop.
Why is only y'all doing it?
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus
far. Alright, after I get this first down, I'll stop.
Again?
I'll stop after this one, I swear I will.
No, there's no reason to stop, just like Tyler said.
And he'll go down
You're really just being like him.
Before going out of bounds.
He's been like me by what? Run the ball every time. Same play. Same time.
I did not. How?
Shouldn't affect us.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Way out to counter it.
The game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
It's important to do, especially early in the game.
I did that to get like yards on you, but I literally did to get a first down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Prescott throwing complete to Cobb. Randall Cobb on a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open.
I'm going to blow out
Became an easy touchdown pass.
I'm going to blow you out so
Extra
good. It's going to be so
up and
it's going to be such a difference. I'm going to blow you out.
21-7. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Hey, at least I'm not like Tyler running it 37 times.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete.
Jackson, why ain't you talking?
Contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Watch my stream, watch my stream.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
I'm watching this
now
stream.
you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Give me 1 second.
Got to be energetic, too.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith.
Man in motion, here goes the man in motion. And he throws it.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Hold that safety and brought him back.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56. 54, watch 54. Go. Go.
On On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Let's go. He hikes it. Here goes the first one. He throws it. He's running. Alvin Flores, downfield. Flores. And he got him down just about shy of the 30.
Tyler, you're good at this. Keep going. You'll hear something good right here by the Cowboys.
And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
I do it.
Starting the motion. He says go. Then throw it. It's an interception, ladies and gents. Everybody go crazy. It's an interception.
I called that pick. I called it.
On the 5.
I said get ready.
Here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better
All right, so
to sit on this one.
I'm with you totally.
He's running.
I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over.
As I thought, he runs it. Ezekiel Elliott. Here he goes. He cuts it up, and he gets tackled just about at the 10-yard line.
A little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
Holy crap.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Oh, my God.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott looks to throw on first. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Cowboys.
It was about 5 yards shy of midfield, ladies and gents.
Big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Here we go.
On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up.
There goes Cooper right up the middle.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Prescott gets this to the tight end, Jarwin. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now Elliott.
They've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big
He's
part
motioning.
of their offense.
He hikes it. And here goes. He's good, right up the middle. Oh, he is set right down in the middle. Is he going to punt? Is he going to punt? Is he going to punt?
And Jason Garrett's going to leave the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Prescott to throw on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete.
It's not a flag, but it's
he hikes it. He looks at it, he throws, and it is incomplete.
It isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it
We
down.
don't have no good sportsmanship going on for Dallas. So we need to
in this game.
tell the referees to throw a flag on the Saints. Unsportsmanship-like conduct.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yes, sir.
He's taken down for a sack.
Yes,
Back
sir.
at the 47-yard line. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Now Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And they do get this across midfield to the 49.
He's going for the user on the slant, and the user's dismissed. Oh, and he kills him, ladies and gentlemen, 31.
Look at that hit. Look at this hit. Boom.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. Breeze now.
Yes, sir.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
He hikes it. It's play action. It's play action. The user. Oh, no user for him today.
I did not mean to click this play.
49-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. And he can't find a receiver.
We're in an angle smash. Look for your halfback.
Coming in for the sack that time.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a break down.
So that complicates things a bit here.
Oh, all-one is going deep. Oh, and he gets sacked over. We need to get out there and tell them to get some better linemen.
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, we need to call back up, ladies and gents. We need to call back up right now. He needs some milk.
You realize I'm just throwing the ball right.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their
ball started.
Tyler, I'm a sweat on you.
It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Here's Breeze to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and
find it is incomplete.
Pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Sir, go! Don't think Bubba will get you.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in the game before.
He's on it. He's
right now,
go.
After that one, he's
the
standing
user's running.
And right
it's an interception, ladies and gents. It's an interception.
My guys have to keep
and he's running down the field. It's a two race between him and Alvin Fine. There's taking down strong.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration.
It is a touchdown, ladies and gents. It's a touchdown. Let's go, ladies and gents.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play.
I lost my
passing
player.
Game still is not really...
Doesn't matter.
And he's taken down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them.
So here goes Jack Marvin on the snap. He says, hey! And then he looks at him, and he is sacked.
If they weren't playing football,
in the backfield,
they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
Jackson, you play Tyler.
Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Samuel get eliminated.
Why did they catch it?
Incomplete.
And we have a Jackson Marvin Race, ladies and gents.
Yeah, that's
This
why you
defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
You beat me because you...
Now Austin.
Okay, then 1v1 me. Okay.
Look at that return. That was a crazy return.
You're running it too, right?
And here goes 10 down the sidelines. And he's driving. He's on his side.
But not before they're inside the 25.
Well, now, you've intercepted it 3 times.
He goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first
and he is just shy of the 25, ladies and gents.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
And Jackson Martin's getting more hurt because he's running the same play and scoring on it. And he is clapped. In the backfield.
To him behind the line again. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Throwing. It to Jason
first down.
And
first down, right?
Inside the 15-yard
first down, ladies and gents. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
What? You won't say it was a blowout. You won't. You won't say it's a blowout.
Through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a blowout right now, ladies and gents. It's a blowout happening.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9
Tyler.
before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I didn't think you would.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go to Elliott again.
Get the fuck
and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
All right, well, let's see.
And he is killed. Maybe the 5. Yeah, the 5. He could at least still.
Back at the 11-yard line.
Is it possible
A.J. Klein coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown.
He is thrown, but he is.
He's going to try to run for it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So a fake field goal run in for the touchdown. That can be a huge momentum swing.
And that's got to drive a defensive coach and a special teams coach crazy. Someone else running it in on a fake field goal when you're supposed to be alert for it. Terrific play by the offense.
What?
Not so much by the defense.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Twisting away.
You really don't suck
at it. Back to about the 19-yard line.
You freaking held Tyler, and I didn't.
I didn't hold him. He still beat me.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end? And now here is another interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he is going to get this.
Don't leave. Please, God, I will run it back to the one. I swear I will. Please.
No.
Please. I will run it back to the one. I swear I will.
No.
I swear I will.
Back to the 20-yard line.
Look. Watch.
I took the game. I can't even get the ball for 2 plays. You better not run it back for 1. I'm going to leave if you do.
Following the interception.
Well, all you had to play to do that.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride.
That's all that's left. Because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Jesus
and
Christ.
he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. In his own end zone, it's Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and he will score.
Not bad, Jackson.
Cowboys.
Yes, I am.
You're not bad. If you were bad, you would freaking suck. And you don't suck, trust me. Don't leave this game like a quitter.
The game is already over.
Play Tyler.
There's 14 seconds left.
You'll beat Tyler. He ain't got his
No, I
main.
won't.
He doesn't have his core.
It doesn't matter.
You're gonna smoke him. Play him. I bet $5 on this game. Is he gone? Did he leave? Did he leave?
No, first of all, I did not lose.
No, did he leave?
No. Now, one of y'all invite me to a game.
You invite me to a game.
Alright, got Dallas, let's go. Invite me.
You invite me.
Why do you think I'm gonna beat Tyler?
Cause he ain't got his core.
That doesn't matter.
Because I don't have my core. Okay.
I've lost against Tyler twice, and against Ryder twice, and I haven't won a single game today.
Play Tyler. Play him.
I'm gonna play him, but I'm not gonna win.
You'll win.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
I don't know
I'll
why
make sure I don't win.
Alright, if I win against him, you have to play him.
I'm about to play him. I sent him an invite.
You gonna try? Are you gonna try?
Oh my god.
Are you
Yes,
gonna
I'm
try?
gonna try. There's no reason just to play a random game and not even try or do anything.
Alright, well, I need to do something so I can commentate.
Pick your team.
Somebody send me like video footage.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
not gonna lose, Jackson.
Yes, I am. I promise I will.
You're gonna make sure you lose.
I'm not gonna make sure I lose. I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna win. There's absolutely no reason.
You're playing with the best passing team in this freaking earth.
Who?
You. They have the core.
What team is that?
That's their core passing. The Saints are the core passing.
I'm not even playing as the Saints right now.
Who are you playing as?
The Baltimore Ravens.
That's an idiot choice.
No, it's not. I have really good defense on this game. I'm playing with a team that has really good defense players. Do you really think I'm gonna lose? I'm gonna sack
Well, let me
Tyler
watch, so
16 million times.
well, let me make sure so I can watch.
Give me a second.
Can I watch?
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of getting a freaking trying to get him up the field, whatever you call it, kickoff.
The ball's up. It's intercepted by Tyler. I'm kidding. Somebody FaceTime me on Snapchat where I can actually say.
Okay, I will. Let me find this one. Well, I don't think you actually, I don't know if you have a friend because you haven't accepted my friend request I sent you in the 5th grade.
Here, Tyler, you do it. I got your snap.
You don't have me added yet. You didn't accept me.
Yes, I did. Well, do I have you on Instagram?
Yeah, you have me on Instagram.
Let's FaceTime on
Give me a
Instagram.
second.
Make sure it's a
Of
FaceTime.
course. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
So,
Is Jackson FaceTiming you or am I?
freak.
Good play, Jackson.
Do you get it?
Alright, yeah, but I need to actually see the players.
Do I need to set it further back away? Hold up, I need to get the ball up there.
Scoot it up, scoot it up, scoot it up.
Is that good?
Alright, now I can commentate, boys.
Ryder, commentate.
Alright, let's see.
You can fit in the Georgia. You can fit in the Georgia.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers snaps it. Going out. He passes to the receiver. Receiver's got it caught. And he might have got the first down. Who am I playing? Who's the...
I'm the Ravens and Tyler is the